Well, good morning, y'all. We have a beautiful morning right now in Letchworth State Park, or as I call Letchy Poo. Don't ask. But yeah, absolutely stunning. We got a lot of fog and mist down in this valley. I wonder if you can see it. Gotta hop this little fence here real quick. Yeah, absolutely stunning. Hot damn. Love this tree. I've tried photographing this tree before. This little pine here sticking out, but I do love these two trees down in here. Probably gonna break out the tripod soon. It's a little tight for 100 to 200 shot, but get the idea right here. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, I'll throw that one up. That's kind of cool. But again, probably break out the tripod soon. I do love this little guy right here. Ooh. It's pretty cool when the camera can see more than my eyes. I can't actually see that there's fall color down there, but there's definitely fall color showing up on the screen. Yeah, that's really nice. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a lot of fun tripod morning for sure. But we're here just before sunrise, so it's gonna be real nice. But yeah, definitely want to get this shot. Might have to break out the Mitakon. I might want to get that 50 mil kind of shot, something a little wider, because even with this, that 100 mil is kind of tight. Yeah, it's pretty tight. All right, let me go grab that tripod real quick. I'll be right back. Let's go. Alrighty, got the tripod set up. Haven't really looked for a frame yet, but we'll see here. Hoping this is not too wide. I don't think it will be. It's interesting, actually. I do need to drop it. I do like all this kind of color coming through. I do kind of want to shoot this at 1.4, weirdly. Generally, my landscapes are shot a little tighter aperture, but I can't really see through this ground right now, so this is so many leaves on the ground. Okay, let's see here. Just keeps moving. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of digging that. I think I'm gonna go to landscape on it though, actually. Yeah. Okay. Drop that there. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Hopefully you can kind of see this. Just gotta drop it to get that leaf out of the shot. Ooh, that's gnarly. Beautiful. Oh, I think somebody else is pulling up. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Ooh, very nice. I wonder how sharp it is actually on the tree. Not at all. Yeah, it's that. I do like the, oh no, I really don't want to film with somebody here. Don't ruin my morning. That'll be fine. Gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Actually, move over here. Nice taking a phone call. Real nice. All right, let's see here. Morning.
You're all good. I just didn't want to.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Beautiful morning.
Sure is. Funny thing is I can't see the aperture on top of this lens there. We'll go in an f2.8 there. Much better. All right. There we go. Yeah, even 50 mil is a little tight. I think what I'm going to do is actually throw on the 100 to 200. Hopefully you can see all this. Give it a shot. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous frame. I'll throw it up. Ooh, I'm just going to go actually full on to f8, I think. It's funny because I can't see the top of this lens. I know I mentioned this like a couple seconds ago, but I can't see the top of the lens, so I have to use my phone to, let's see, let's go to f8. There we go. Oh, we got a nice color popping through the top. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Good. To the left. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Ooh. Good drop. Oh, that's another thing I didn't do. Man, I'm losing my touch. I've been out for a while. I didn't check my ISO. What am I doing? I can do this on the screen. Okay, yeah, I was shooting at 12,800 ISO. Like a rookie. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be a little bit better. All right. Throw that on there. Really can't get this as sharp as I want it, weirdly. Probably as good as I'm gonna get. Whew, absolutely stunning. Wow. Wowie. I don't think I can go much higher because that leaf, yeah. It's gonna be in the way there. There we go. That's still in the frame. Whoops. Yeah, this 50 mil's tight. I did not realize how tight it was. I think what I might want to do is move off to the side, a little further back there. It's just this leaf. Look, let me show you this branch. Branch sticking down. Can't really get it. I think what I might need to do is actually somehow get closer. Well, maybe if I move back but this way. Woof, this is tough. Oh, bugs. Bugs are still here. Alive and kicking. Yeah, I might have to switch to the 100 to 200. Yeah, let me go grab that. All right, 100 to 200 secured. Oh, probably should close the trunk. There you go. All right, hot these fences. Oh, fog is really laying on thick down there. Wow. Yeah, Mitakon wasn't really fully working for this situation, so I'm gonna try a little bit of this. Come on, tripod. There we go. Whoop. Come here, buddy. Alrighty. It's absolutely stunning out here. Wow. Truly lovely. See what we can do with this. 100 is gonna be a little tight. I think I don't actually mind it though, it's kind of nice. I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually take that. I do want to keep a lot of that fog in the frame. From up top. Yeah, that's nice. Pop that to F. Let's go F something or other. F. F11, why not? Yeah. Got my 2-second timer. Rookie. Woo! Gorgeous. I really wasn't expecting too much this morning, but this is definitely a lot more than I thought it was going to be. Usually I come out to Letchworth once a year, generally on my birthday, and kind of for no good reason, because honestly I never really enjoy coming here on my birthday, I just do. It's kind of weird. I don't know. It's the closest thing that kind of feels like Zion, so that's why I come here on my birthday. Trying to do, hopefully you can kind of see it, but this tree down here, and then trying to include this cliff as well with all this fog moving through. Quite nice. Give it a shot. Oh, beautifully sharp. Yeah, I'm realizing with that Mitakon, I was really impressed with it for like I went to Kolob in Zion for my wedding, and I used that handheld, and it was absolutely fantastic. But this morning, like trying to even get that tree sharp from here at f8, it was like pulling teeth. It was not good at all. Yeah, like these kind of trees just dangling off the side here. It's kind of cool. I might focus solely on them soon, but I just really want to get this shot. Kind of feeling like I want something a little bit more, maybe even a 65x24, as we love those for YouTube. Always looking gorgeous. Yeah, I'll throw a cacophony of these up. You'll see them all. Really nice, really beautiful morning. Really impressed with how Letchworth's looking this fine morning. Okay, we'll swing this down and around. Oh, we got good like Z formation in the. I do need to keep that a little higher though. Yeah, kind of a Z formation in the cliffs. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, pop that up. Get that leaf out of there. Just stunning. Sorry, I gotta do a little B-roll with my phone because you can't really see this with the DJI. So I'll pop up this footage as well so you can kind of see what I'm seeing. It helps. It really does help. I kind of like this whole phone action camera kind of mix. I think it's kind of working. Oh, fog over there is just stunning. Oh, I feel like I'm not using this to my advantage though. You know, it's like it's gorgeous, but it's kind of like that FOGMO, the FOMO, the fear of missing out. Where I'm like, how do I capture this? How do I capture that? Real quick, I'm gonna get something for Instagram because I got to. Very nice. All right, let's see how we're looking now. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Trees are gorgeous. Okay, boy, oh boy. I could run to other viewpoints, but generally that's pretty fruitless. Honestly, it rarely works for me. How do I want to approach this? I really like this frame. That's nice. I like how you can actually sort of see fall color to it as well. I think I might swing for a 1:1 crop for some reason. I don't know, it's calling out to me. No, I really don't think that's great. 65 by 24 is pretty damn cool, but it's still, my lens is too tight. Decisions. I'm not really seeing anything else kind of amongst the landscape. I love this pine. It's just with the focal lengths I have right now, it just doesn't quite work. Really wish I didn't sell that 35 to 70 before my Zion trip. That's okay. We'll buy one soon, I'm sure. I'm just, let's see, I'm gonna go in a little tight on this. It's so tricky because you're trying to include the top of this ridge because it's got fall color on it. It's cool. You want the fog. You want the subject of this tree, but you also want a lot of the background too. Oh, I'm just noticing this tree like right in front of me. I'm gonna jump over here real quick because I think we got plenty of shots there. But actually what I want to do is get real and tight on this. Yeah, something kind of like that. Ooh, oh boy. That's nice. Yeah, something kind of like that. Ooh, yeah. I really do not know how to work this head anymore. Losing my touch. Swing that. Go a little tighter. Drop that a bit. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting, very interesting frame. Not sure if this is going to work. We're going to give it a shot anyway. I'll throw up some B-roll so you can actually see it. Kind of like that. Ooh, absolutely just sumptuous fall color there. But it's basically on this tree right here. Love this little guy sticking out. I love the texture of the branches too, so. Get that fog in the background just looking lovely. Sorry, let me get my, whoops, failed that one a little bit. Get my Instagram shot. Kind of tricky doing these POV aspects while trying to do everything. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Because I do like that tree. I do want to keep it in as much as I can. I do need to keep the weeds sticking in the bottom there. Probably drop that now just a touch. Go up just a little bit. There we go. Something like that. Looking absolutely lovely. Wow. That's a nice little frame. Absolutely lovely. Huh. It just really works well. Punch in just a little bit, just try and get that. I'm very particular about my corners. And so there's a little branch coming out of this top corner, and I really want it to come out of the top corner. Because I'm picky. But I do like that fog kind of bisecting the frame there. It's really nice. You can see some cliffs in the background. Beautiful fog color with this light coming on in it. Woo! Lovely, lovely, lovely. Keep all the branches in, decent enough. Yeah, I'm digging that. Kind of keeping it on the third. It's not really on the third, but we won't tell anybody. Oh, lovely, lovely stuff. Wow. Usually I come here for the waterfalls in the winter, but yeah, I don't think I've ever come here in fall. Seriously, it's 45 minutes away from Rochester, and it's just, I never come here. Oh, we got a bunch of starlings moving across. Ooh, wow, I could sit and watch this all day. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, this tree's looking gorgeous though. Wow, I'm very glad I got that one. Oh. I think real quick, I kind of want to move back to here. Kind of sneak down in here. I don't know if I want this shot again. I'm not really seeing anything new or unique, so I think that means move on. But I just want to make sure. It's kind of that FOMO. I want to go somewhere else, but at the same time, this could be the best spot. Hopefully you can see all this. I'm still working with this DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. It's working out quite well. Actually, I really like this kind of this footage. It's looking very nice. The only tricky thing is that's why I have to use the iPhone so much, is because for B-roll footage, I like to get nice and close in the camera to kind of like show you what I'm thinking, what I'm doing. This camera, you cannot get that close to the screen. It can't close focus that far. So it's the only shame about it. But other than that, that's an easy fix. Other than that, it's absolutely gorgeous, steady footage. So I'm happy with it. Okay, what do I do? Oh no. I'll spare you the decisions I have to make. Oh, sun's coming up over here. Absolutely stunning. Look at that. Look at that. I think I'm going to turn you off. Or, sorry, camera, not you yet. I'm actually just going to make sure that's nice and stable. Nice and on there, so don't drop right before my Zion trip. Whoa! God. I hope I don't die either. Jesus. Oh. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. Ugh. Shit all over my hands. There we go. Oh, just lovely. Wow. Absolutely lovely. All right, moving on. Goodbye, my friends. Thank you for everything. I think I'm gonna have to hit another viewpoint. Really, I'm not good at viewpoint photography. Generally, I don't really like the images in the end, but I think these have some what's the word? Potential. Oh God, okay. Let's get this all good to go. Zip you off there. I'm gonna throw the lens hood on so I don't break the front of my lens throwing it around today. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be throwing things around today. Wowie, wowzersons. Absolutely lovely. I think I might go a little handheld now. Just really quick around this area just to make sure I got everything that I need. Because again, this is why I'm like this. I need to be like obsessive about a place before going on to another place. Because I don't want to lose all the potential that a place does have. So I'll throw my lens hood on just to save me. Oh, you're looking gorgeous on the lens. Good. Yeah, real quick, I'm just going to throw it at, we'll go to, so 100. Perfect. Drop that in there still again. Yeah, because I'm seeing all these branches up here, kind of in and amongst all these trees. Well, it's not that great of a shot. It's still something. And I say, it's these shots that you don't think are going to be much that really turn out to be awesome in the end. They definitely don't feel like tripod shots, but it's like something cool enough. Oh wow, this area is just looking stunning. I'm gonna try for more of this shot real quick. What ISO am I at? Oh, 500. Easy. I'll happily shoot at 500 ISO. Definitely on this camera. because the high megapixels, you know, when you have any grain, it's just, it looks minuscule in the photo. You can barely tell. Oh, absolutely lovely. Oh, I'm gonna get one of these branches too. Let's see, hopefully you can see all this. I'm not really checking myself. Just wonderful. I do want to get a little closer. Now, I want to stay far away. I'm gonna do 65 by 24 on this, because that's looking cool. Now, just kidding. I don't think it's really working. I definitely don't want to bring out the extender because I don't want f8. I'm just going to drop that to there. Oh yeah, that's gnarly. That's pretty gnarly looking. Really cool, nice and sharp. Wow. Just wow. There's nothing more I can do with this pine tree, but I'll give it one last look. I think it's important to do this, you know. Get your camera off the tripod, you know, for like a second. So you can really explore, make sure that you got everything that you want. Yeah. I think it's worth it in the end. Oh, I kind of like how these branches dip down into these trees. Hopefully you can see that. I do know that this lens is pretty wide, even though this is as cropped in as I get on this camera. I think it's like a 17 mil equivalent. I'm digging how this. Oh man, it's tricky. Let me go for a 5.4 there. That's why I do love this GFX. It's really, you can just play with aspect ratios all day long. Super nice. Yeah, I don't think that's a possibility. Really cool though, really cool. All right, I gotta get out of here. This sun's gonna burn off all this fog and probably all the other areas, so let's go run around to viewpoints. Let's go. Gotcha on my front dash. Hopefully this view isn't horrible, but at least that horizon balancing is on, so it's not warped or anything. But yeah, absolutely love this area. Most of the time in winter, this is where most of the time, it's kind of this spot going downhill where it's kind of closed off, because they don't really like to plow the road between this spot and then the Castile, I think it's Castile entrance. So you have to like go all the way around to get to Letchworth in the winter, and generally you can only really go to the low falls, middle falls, high falls area near the end of the park. I mean, I think this is like a 10-mile road or something like that. I mean, it goes quite a ways. Yeah, you have to like go all the way around to get there. So a lot of this, I don't really ever see this part of the road, you know, unless it just hasn't been snowing, which is kind of rare for around my birthday time in December. So yeah, I just love this little drive. It's so nice. Got a lot of hunters in these woods, so you got to watch out big time. Yeah, you'll notice by the massive amount of vehicles on the road in fall. But I missed a squirrel. We're good. Oh, they jump in front of cars, don't they? Yeah, I think I can't really remember, because again, I come here like only once a year for some reason, and I don't really remember a lot of the spots that I've been to and what I'm doing. Well, that's nice, actually. There's a cool tree off to the left. We'll see what we can see. Again, this fog's gonna burn off. Hopefully, I mean, it'll go a little slower because the sun has to like hit inside the canyon. Yeah, but it'll be good. Ooh, I'm speeding. That's okay. Yeah, Letchworth is, I think it's called the Grand Canyon of the East, which when you're from Utah is pretty hilarious, because this place is like fogging up there. is like the canyon outside of Cedar City, Utah, that goes up into SR14. That's basically kind of what this canyon kind of looks like down at the bottom. So, in Cedar City, that's 5 minutes out of town. But here, you have to. It's traveling. It's the Grand Canyon of the East. It's what New York has. A ton of state parks. So, and it's conserving the open space, which is awesome too. I mean, this place needs all that open space, all that it can get. All right, I think we'll get to a viewpoint soon. All right, coming up on an overlook I've never been to before, so we'll see what we got here. Doesn't look like much. Let me just pop out real quick. Yeah, it's not looking like anything. Let's see. Oh, all right. All right. Yeah. Mist kind of faded out. There's really not much going on. I'll try for I think a 65 by 24 on this valley. There's kind of this S curve that naturally moves through here. I'll try for it. It ain't particularly awesome, but yeah, not great. Okay, yeah, moving on. I don't think there's any point to staying here. And it's really cool. The pines down there, they do look like they're painted with all the fog, and it's just like a lighter color. But I don't think it's really possible for. Yeah, it's not doing much for me. Okay, moving on. Oh, you're sliding there. Yeah, we're kind of in the Wolf Creek area. It's where you get these kind of bends, which will force you to slide a little bit because you're not really attached to anything up there. Sorry. But gorgeous through here. I'm noticing that a lot of the fog has dissipated quite a bit. But we're still looking quite pretty. We're kind of getting closer to that waterfall section, which is super nice. Yeah, I really wasn't expecting much this morning. Glad it came out. That fog was quite the surprise. Looking off to the left, we got these overlooks. Pull you off, actually. Yeah, kind of got these overlooks here. Sort of see through the trees, not that well. And you can see like there's a tinge of fog, but still not enough, I don't think, so. Yeah. It's absolutely stunning, though. Pop it right back there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to stop right there. Yeah, I don't think that's the move. I think we'll wait, keep pushing forward. The sun hasn't really hit these, or hasn't hit the inside of the gorge yet, so fog is still lingering. It's just only in pockets really now. This great bend overlook, I think. Check it out, see how it's looking. Oh, you're sliding, sorry. Pop it right here. All right, throw it in park. What's the point in turning it off? All right, let me stick it back on. Come on. It is a good magnet system, sort of. There we go. All right, let's see here. Yeah, I know, car, I know. Yeah, little pockets of fall color down in there. Oh, no fog whatsoever. I think it's pretty much gone. Yeah, still looking lovely though. I'm seeing down here, let's see if I can kind of show you. There's like a tree kind of in center right now. It's not looking too bad against the blue water. I kind of like it. Kind of digging it. There you go, you're on, you're on, okay. It's gonna be a little tight, it's gonna have to be. I don't know if it's gonna work. I have to hop on this wall, do the bad thing. It's kind of nice. It's okay. It's nothing spectacular. I think I'm gonna drop down here. Just want to just check this side, make sure there's nothing. I mean, it is a cool place. It's just really, if you're coming here for like grand landscape type stuff, I don't know. I struggle with it because I'm not really a grand landscape kind of photographer, but I actually do love this white tree kind of in center. I don't know if you can, even if I pulled you off, you wouldn't be able to see it. It's kind of dope. Yeah, kind of cool looking. It's a little bit of hazy kind of goodness through there, but I think I'll throw that one up. It's kind of cool looking. I like the vibes. Yeah, really kind of cool. I'll throw that one up, but I say we keep moving on. I think we're pretty much out of the fog, which is probably both good and bad, so I can probably stop running around so much. But I don't know, I still wanted some more fog. Ah well. Get what you're given. All right, let's move on. All right, kind of coming up on this Castile entrance, Castile exit right there. But essentially, this is how you get in winter. It's a pretty well-kept secret, actually. You know, when you come here in winter, when you go to the falls, there's like nobody here, ever. I mean, even 11 a.m. on a decent, you know, Saturday or something like that, it's like there's nobody here. It's great. But I think we're just gonna coast on down to the falls now. Yeah, the fog's really been evaporated off, so we'll keep it chill for the rest of the morning. I'll check out the falls, make sure it's looking decent. Oh, that's a nice tree over there. But yeah, I do love coming here in winter. I rarely come away with things. I mean, I have got a few photos. Once we actually get down to High Falls, I'll actually throw those up on screen that I'm really happy with. Some of my favorite photos, actually, of a frozen kind of waterfall situation. But yeah, cool little area. Weird that I just don't come here enough. 45 minutes away, but for some reason that's just too far away from me. I don't know. I mean, and again, this place is really just views. I mean, if I could actually get down into the gorge pretty easily, then it'd be a different story. I'd probably be here almost every day. But you know, it's really views and waterfalls. You know, and the waterfalls are particularly beautiful in winter and kind of okay at other parts of the year. I think you see them once and it's kind of like, oh, that was pretty nice, you know. But gorgeous. We should be there soon. Yeah, it's only a couple more bends in the road. You get this really steep road going down in here. I remember the last time I was here in winter of 2023, I want to say. Could have been 2024, who knows. No, it was 2023 for sure. I had almost bald tires in my car, and I tried going down this. I tried coming up this, and I was like slipping backwards, which, you know, when you slip going downhill on a pretty snowy road with ice and such, you understand why you're doing that because it just kind of makes sense. But when you slip going uphill, it's like a totally different story. You know, that's a whole different type of fear. But yeah, I remember really struggling with those bald tires. Oh, beautiful little tree right there. Oh, nice. It's the Portageville exit, I believe, going straight. Usually it's closed in the winter, so you just drop down this really steep hill right here. And this is one of the hills I really struggled going up when there's snow on the ground. So just in case you ever come here in the winter when there's snow on the ground, make sure you have some decent tires on. But yeah, this is gonna be the Upper Falls section. Absolutely stunning spot. Looks like we got one other person here. Sweet. Looks like we have kind of like that winter vibes where nobody's here. Love it. Yeah, I'm gonna park in the same space I park every single time I come here, which is this first one. My first dead spot. There we go. Alrighty. Good, good. Okay. You get you back on me. Alrighty. Yeah, really cool area. Very quiet down here. Super nice. Box is actually my clothes for Zion. I like to ship that out so I don't have to take multiple bags on the flight. Made more sense when I had the Atlas pack because it was a much bigger pack that I couldn't really have multiple packs. Getting on those regional flights, they're too small. All right, let's get this all set up. Ready to go. I'll spare you this. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better than my past kind of iPhone videos. I got the DJI Mic 2. It's pretty cool, pretty nifty. We'll see how it does against the waterfall. Oh, I did not lock the car. Classic me. But knowing this car, it's not gonna lock from here. Great. Come on. Come on, brand new car. Lock for me. You can do it. It's this key fob, really. I have no idea. There we go. No idea what's wrong with this thing. Anybody else have a Mazda? And the key fob just doesn't work. It's brand new. Let me know in the comments. There you go. All right. Yeah. Usually come here in winter. And I'm always looking for one thing in winter. And I usually come here mid-January. It's usually the best time. And you come here for ice, essentially. These falls just kind of sort of become frozen over, and it's really, really cool. Trying to get you nice and level there. Back in 2021, I want to say, I took a photo, and I'll throw it up on screen. It's called Ghosts, essentially. And it was just a really haunting frame of just these kind of apparitions. They just look like ghosts to me. It kind of looked like how did I describe it in the context I put with it? I think I said an old tintype of a forgotten family. Yeah, it's just such a wonderful photo. And then last, I think it was 2024. Yeah, don't even know what year it is. 2024. Or January this year, I took another photo entitled Apparitions, which, you know, ghosts, apparitions, you know, it's just a play on the same thing, but I'll throw that one up too. More of just a singular haunting figure as opposed to the ghosts of the first time I came here and took that photo. But I really like the ice out here. Really cool. I don't think, you know, it's worth the trip alone just for the ice. And then down around Middle Falls, a little bit back there. I'll throw up another image. I can't remember what I called it, but you know, it's kind of like long exposures of water. Kind of the best, I don't know, type of image that I can probably get out here because I'm just not into the photographing the bridge and the waterfall and whatnot. I just want to get the minor scenes. So I think the little stuff is just like a little bit more original. Yeah, it's real nice here. I figured this is kind of what it was going to look like. I really didn't have any high hopes. It's not bad, it's just not, you know. I've just seen it in much better conditions, I think. I'm liking that. Yeah. If I had a super long lens, there's like a tree up there that's super cool, but can't really do it. And the crop on that would be like 10 megapixels of this 100 megapixel sensor. So I'll avoid it. Yeah, hopefully the audio's coming through. I figure it probably is. I'm noticing a scene I've shot before as well. Never actually posted that photo, but it's essentially, let me throw in a little iPhone footage for you. But it's that scene over there, which is quite nice. I don't know, I like the pine, I like the colors. Back in winter, I mean, you don't have any color on the trees, so it's just the pine up against kind of ghostly sticks. It's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, it's okay. It's not doing much for me. Ugh. Still beautiful out here. I'll get my iPhone video. Gotta do it for the gram. Yeah, it's beautiful. But when this is in winter, the ice just cakes onto these walls here. The falls are pretty much still flowing kind of at that rate. They don't change at all, really. But it's this mist that turns into ice once it hits that wall. Super cool. Super, super cool. Yeah. Ah, what a nice morning. Glad I finally got out to Letchworth on a day that isn't just my birthday. I hope you're enjoying it too. And I didn't want to start saying this, but I'm going to start saying this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It's important, you know. I think it's good to, I guess, support creators, you know, whenever you can. Always appreciate y'all for tuning in and, I don't know, and joining me on my journeys. Most of the time I'm talking to myself this much when I'm outside, so this is just putting a camera in front of it, which is nice, you know. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's go check out those middle falls. All right, kind of digging this frame here. So you got this fall colored tree right in the center. These kind of like scraggly trees in front that are moving into the frame, kind of surrounding it. And the background behind the tree is like these white kind of, I want to say birch trees. I don't think they're birch trees though. I don't know, my trees, I think it's gonna be a 1-1. Nope, it's definitely gonna be a 4-5 or 5-4. This is a very okay image. Yeah. I'll throw that up on screen. Hopefully you can see it. Let me see if I'm even doing it. Ish, kind of. But, yeah, pretty gnarly. Still pretty gnarly, I'd say. I kind of want like a 65 by 24 and go super. But nope, that ain't gonna work. 16 by 9? Might do it a little bit better, actually. I'm kind of digging the 16 by 9 actually on that. Decent, nice and sharp actually. Still got 5.6 on, good. Yeah. Huh. Cool little scene. And we're making our way over to Middle Falls. Check it out. It won't be much. I already know that kind of going in, because it is, you're kind of looking behind the falls a little bit. You can kind of go up the road a little bit and see, but for the most part, it's like you're behind the falls looking down into them. We'll still check it out, give it a shot. Hope we got somebody coming. Yeah, weirdly warm out today. I think it's supposed to dip in temperatures coming days, but it just feels like a summer morning right now. It's very bizarre. I'm kind of sweating in this very thin fleece. Doesn't feel very fall-like out here. Yeah, we're coming up on the falls here. They do kind of the same thing to the opposite wall as the high falls do. They're just guys caked in ice. Harder to find scenes there though, I find. I don't know why. Yeah, just right over this little ridge here. It's always worth checking in on them, just to see how things are doing. But for the most part, I never really come away with anything here. Tree line opposite's kind of nice though. It's definitely got some good color out there. I'll try for some stuff here. Why not? 65 by 24, why not? Let's play with it. It's a aspect ratio I don't tend to use too much. Mainly because I do a whole lot of Instagram stuff. Even though Brian Beatty, a great photographer out of, I believe it's Colorado. Yeah, I know he goes to Pennsylvania a lot, but I think he's from Colorado. He called me out on that and posted a beautiful pano. So, awesome photographer, awesome YouTuber. A lot of inspiration from that guy, so definitely check him out. Yeah, really nice out here. But again, this is kind of the view from this spot. You got a lot of falls, which is really cool, you know, but I don't know, it's tough. That's actually kind of a cool photo, actually. Great. I'm contradicting myself. Yeah. Not much, though. Come on. Absolutely stunning. I'm going to move around this section here because you can kind of see the front side of them. A little trickle fall right here. Not sure you can see it, but cute. Yeah, these falls are intense. But yeah, this place is probably the most reminiscent thing of anything in the West. You know, even the simplest hike in the West is basically what this is. This place is pretty grand. I mean, it's really cool, but I think when you move from the west to the east, you become very spoiled. Just the nature out there is stunning. But obviously in the west, you're not gonna have falls like this. I mean, that's pretty wild. That's heavy duty. Yeah, I wouldn't dare go over there. I would get soaked over there. Might be nice though. Be quite refreshing. But yeah. Still stunning, still nice to be in the presence of these falls, but I'm more of a red rocks kind of guy. Woo-wee! Beautiful morning. Yeah, fall color's really on its way out, but still looking quite nice. Just checking in on things. See if there's any frames to take, but I'm not seeing much, unfortunately. I think we're kind of winding down this morning. I don't know what time it is. Not even 9 yet. Jeez. What am I gonna do with the rest of the day? I got plenty of time. I gotta edit this. Yeah, I might stop at a few viewpoints on the way out, but I think we're feeling pretty good about this morning. And I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you enjoyed this footage from the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, I think is the full name. Yeah, let me know if you did. Always like to see what people think of subtle changes, because again, this Action 5 is not really, you know, a huge jump from an iPhone, but it is definitely better in some respects, worse in some other respects. So let me know how you like it. Might try a little. Copy there. Nah, not quite. I just kind of like the I like corner to corner stuff. It's kind of my favorite, but anyway, we'll move on. But I want to thank you all for tuning in, and till next time, probably next week, hopefully I can continue on this weekly stuff, but we'll see for how long. But thanks, y'all. See you soon.